Hi guys.
I'm Shauni.
And I'm Mondi, and we've been married for 12 lovely years.
Yes, indeed. And today's topic, controlling relationships. Why you don't see them coming.
But before we get started, guys, don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe.
And we're going to talk about the topic at hand right after this.
I don't know what that was.
You know what that was?
That sounded like...
You know it's dial-up internet.
That's dial-up? That's dial-up, okay. That's the AOL.
Yeah, you already know.
Netscape.
That's right.
All right, guys, controlling and abusive behavior. Why you do not see it coming.
Yeah.
You know, controlling and abusive people don't start out controlling and abusive.
No.
You know, they start out nice and loving and giving. You know, they'll say little things and do little things to see how you respond to it.
Yeah.
You know, and if they see that they can get you to change your thoughts, feelings, and opinions, then they know that you're programmable. They know that they can slowly gain control of your mind and then ultimately gain control of you.
Yes. Let me explain a little bit how this works. Most people think they'll know when they are being controlled. Mind control is a process. And the feeling of love or the fear of loss overrides a person's logic. For instance, a controller might say something like, "Why you always hanging with this one single girl? You in a relationship. You know what people say, birds of a feather flock together."
True.
Now, logically, you know in your mind that you can hang out with your single friend and still respect your relationship.
Yes.
But what they do is make you feel ashamed, and that feeling of shame overrides your logic. And they do these kinds of things over and over and over again to reprogram your brain. Your brain gets reprogrammed. The brain doesn't know any difference in any kind of programming. It just does what it's programmed to do. So the same way that you are being reprogrammed so that another person can control you, you can reprogram your brain to be not controlled by tuning them out and telling yourself the exact opposite of what they're telling you.
And you know what's funny? Both parties are acting from a space of fear.
Uh-huh.
The controller is acting from a fear of loss.
Yeah.
They don't want to lose her or him, or fear that they may find somebody better or lose control. The person who's being controlled is fearful because they don't want to make them upset, or maybe they don't want to lose them. Maybe they like the situation, but they don't like being controlled.
In a controlling relationship, people don't recognize right away that they're being controlled because it's done in such a way like a computer program. You work on a computer program months, years to get it just right. And when the controller has your mind just right, then they hit publish and like, we're good to go. I got them on the control.
Like I was saying, you know, controlling behavior is really based in fear, whether it's low self-esteem or if the person has had a traumatic past or a need to feel superior over you or feel above you. It's all based in fear. They don't have control of themselves, so they have to try to find control over other people.
Right. See, controlling people don't like to be in relationships with independent thinkers.
No.
Because their logic overrides their feelings. And that's not a person that you can control because they're an objective thinker rather than a subjective thinker. On the flip side, controlling people need to be in a relationship where people let their feelings override their logic. Because when you think from a place of feelings, it's much easier to be influenced. Don't get caught in that. You're dating out here and looking for a relationship. Don't get caught up in feelings. Keep your mind focused on logic, and that way you won't get caught up in a person that's controlling. Because these type of people will tend to shy away from you and wean themselves out of the picture, and you have just saved yourself a really ugly, controlling, toxic relationship.
Yes. I see the single woman's movement is driving controlling men absolutely insane. They doing whatever they know how to do, insult, belittle, threaten.
Yep.
Meanwhile, men like me, we're not concerned about it. Because for me, I know that my wife's love and honor and respect for me is freely given.
Facts.
It's not forced, because I know how to treat her not only as a woman, but as a human being.
I mean, when a person really loves you, they care about how they make you feel.
Yeah.
But a toxic, controlling, and or abusive person, they pretend to care until they have control of you and your mind, and then they could care less.
Yeah.
Please don't get caught up in this.
No.
There's one easy way to find out if you have a controlling partner or you're dating somebody that's controlling. Start to give them constructive criticism. Watch how quickly they turn it back around to make it about you. They can certainly dish out plates of criticism, but if you give them a plate back, they gonna act like they already ate.
I'm full.
I'm full. Nah, you don't need to tell me nothing.
Yeah, we can go on and on for days about tips on how to spot these behaviors. We actually have a toxic behavior series on our playlist. All right, so go head over to our playlist and check that out. It talks about all the behaviors that you find in a toxic relationship.
Yep.
Check it out. It might help you.
Yeah, we talk about it in detail too, so that's going to be helpful.
Yes, and I think that's a great place for us to leave it. Guys, if there was something that you heard, you like, you dislike, whatever it was, I think we might have triggered some controlling and abusive people. Drop it in the comments box below. We want to hear from you.
Yes, indeed. And don't forget to like.
And share.
And whatever you do, don't forget to subscribe.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Ting, ting, ting. Until next time.
Peace.